Australian Test Team. Photo source, Getty Images. Cricket Australia, CA, has announced their bumper international home season for 2018-19, during which they will host South Africa, India, Sri Lanka and New Zealand. Interestingly, the whole summer will clash with the Big Bash League (BBL), which takes place in January every year. The new venue Gold Coast has also been added into the list, which will host a men's T20 international for the first time, as the likes of Perth Stadium and Canberra Manuka Oval also will make their test debuts. The home summer for Australia will commence with women's team locking horns with New Zealand for 3 T20s and as mini Otis. For men, it will be South Africa to face first, who will arrive down under for 3 one-day international and a one-off T20I. The series will begin on November 4th and the tour will conclude on the 17th of same month. However, the bumper games of the season will start after that, as the much-awaited India's tour begins on November 21st. India will play 4 tests for the first time. India's tour of Australia will commence with the 3-match T20I series, which will be followed by 4 test matches, and then 3 ODIs. The 2-month-long tour will end on January 18th in Melbourne. Virat Kohli will also the traditional Boxing Day Test and New Year Test, with MCG and SCG set to host those games respectively. Though the cloud remains over staging of the day-night Test match at Adelaide Oval, which is expected to begin the summer in whites for Australia on December 6. James Sutherland, the CEO of Cricket Australia, cleared they are still upbeat over playing Test cricket under lights against India and are hopeful of getting the response from BCCI in the next few weeks. Our preference that we play India in a day-night Test match in Adelaide, but we are still working through this detail and hope to have an answer on this in the coming weeks, he said, according to cricket.com.au. Also, the long home season will conclude with the 2-match Test series against Sri Lanka in February. The first Test match against the Asian Tigers will be played under lights, and the Gabba will host that game on January 24th. We look forward to giving cricket fans in the nation's capital the opportunity to see elite cricket in action in the Test format for the first time. It's a summer which will contain plenty of high-quality cricket, and some exciting new additions to the Australian cricket calendar. Sutherland added. Here, the 2018-19 international schedule: New Zealand Women's Tour of Australia, first T20, North Sydney Oval, September 29, second T20, Allan Border Field, Brisbane, October 1st, third T20, Manuka Oval, Canberra, October 5th, first ODI, WACA Ground, February 22nd, second ODI, Karen Rolton Oval, Adelaide, February 24th, tour match, GG's 11 VNZ, Drummoyne Oval, February 28th, third ODI, Junction Oval, Melbourne, March 3rd, South Africa Men's Tour of Australia tour match, PM's 11 v South Africa, Manuka Oval, Canberra, October 31st, first ODI, Perth Stadium, in November 4th, second ODI, Adelaide Oval, in November 9th, third ODI, Blundstone Arena, Hobart, in November 11 only T20, Metricon Stadium, Gold Coast, in November 17th, India Men's Tour of Australia first T20, Gabba, in November 21st, second T20, MCG, in November 23rd, third T20, SCG, in November 25th, first Test, Adelaide Oval, December 6 to 10 second Test, Perth Stadium, December 14 to 18 third Test, MCG, December 26 to 34th Test, SCG, January 3 to 7 first ODI, SCG, January 12 second ODI, Adelaide Oval, January 15th, third ODI, MCG, January 18th, Sri Lanka Men's Tour of Australia first Test, Gabba, January 24 to 28 DN, second Test, Manuka Oval, February 1 to 5. Here's our video of the day. Keep following Crick Tracker for more news and updates.